Conglomerate Nestle has invested close to 80 million rand in a local Nescafé production plant near Tembisa. This is in a bid to contribute to the country's localization strategy and also create jobs. Our business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo was at the launch and filed this report.
Nestle South Africa announced a 79 million rand investment into its Babelege Industrial Park Nescafé production plant as it continues to contribute to the industrialization of South Africa's economy as well as localization. And for more detail, we are now joined by Carl Corey, who is the Business Executive Officer for Nestle East and Southern Africa. Thank you so much for your time. Start us off by just giving us an aerial view of this investment and why you think it was so important to be made at this time, especially when it comes to driving localization.
Look, this investment reconfirms Nestle's commitment to South Africa and to the wider region of Africa. I think it puts us closer to the consumer, which is very important because like that we can react faster to the rapidly evolving consumer trends in the market. This category is driven by innovation. This will enable us to drive faster innovation and more relevant innovation, which is anchored on the local taste profile of the South African consumers.
And where we are at this Babelege Industrial Park, it's in Hammanskraal, and you know the water issue has been a big issue in this area, and your production facility being quite water intensive. How are you working and navigating around the issues of water to ensure that production continues?
As you know, at Nestle, safety and quality are utmost priority. So what we've done when the issue of water came out in the region is really to double down on quality standards. So we've increased our filtration, the capacity of our filtration system, chlorination. We've taken some preventive measures, like we stopped the introduction of fresh fruits and vegetables into the plant. And so far, I'm happy to say that we had zero incident at our factory so far.
And let's just circle back to localization. Obviously, when you localize, it's about creating jobs, but about also developing the enterprises in the areas that you operate from. Talk us through your strategy of localization and developing some of the smaller businesses that are in the same industry as Nestle.
No, 100%. I mean, besides the flexibility that localization brings you, and besides the fact that you become closer to the consumers that you want to service with the best quality and tasty products, I think it helps in developing the community. So, you know, the 79 million investment that you talked about, a chunk of this investment went for service providers, be it in logistics, be it in maintenance, etc. And I think with this investment, it also helps in uplifting lives and livelihoods in the community and in South Africa in general.
And you did say with this plant, there's a bit of a startup that is led by young women, which is quite exciting to see. Talk us through that, just diversifying your staff and uplifting young and women to really take up these roles.
Absolutely. This is a proud moment for us. I mean, the startup team, fully made up of 3 entrepreneurial and very dedicated female colleagues. This is really a proud moment, and this really again reconfirms our commitment to diversity, inclusivity, and really building the society around us.
Carl, thank you so much for your insights. Of course, that was Carl Corey, who is the business executive for coffee and beverages at Nestle East and Southern Africa, talking us through that 79 million rand investment to drive localization, to also see women take up those roles and be innovative in bringing new products into the South African market. Of course, the products that will come out of this factory is 90% for the local market, with 10% of that for exports. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Hammanskraal.